Take a walk with me back through the neighborhood. Used to ride the city bus with a pocket full of change, watching seasons pass by while everything remains. Same old murals on the walls, faded but alive, like the voices of the people still refusing to die. Old man on the corner selling papers every dawn, knew everybody's story from the day they were born. Used to tell us keep your head up, keep your pace, cause the world moves fast but you can't lose your place. Basketball courts echo long after sunset, every missed shot felt like a lesson we get. Backboards rattling, sneakers scraping the concrete, young kings dreaming while surviving on heartbeat. Friday night lights reflecting off the storefront glass, everybody chasing something hoping luck would pass. Some were searching for love, some were searching for fame, but the old corner stayed and it never really changed.
The old corner never changed, though the years rolled by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I need to find myself, I just walk that way again.
I remember Mrs. Johnson watering flowers outside, always waving at the kids as they rode their bikes by. Little things felt bigger when the world was still slow, before everybody disappeared behind a screen glow. Summer block parties with the music turned loud, soul records floating gently through the neighborhood crowd. Grandmothers dancing, little cousins running wild. Every grown-up carried worries but still managed to smile. Street vendors calling while the train rolled near. Certain sounds can take you back after all these years, like a photograph moving inside of your mind, bringing pieces of the past that you thought you left behind. Life taught lessons that the classroom never could, how to stay solid when misunderstood. And whenever things get heavy, I retrace that lane where the old corner stood and never
The old
wrinkled.
corner never changed, though the years roll by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I need to find myself, I just walk that way.
Yeah. The buildings got taller, the rents climbed high, some familiar faces faded from the skyline, but the heartbeat remains underneath the stone, and every memory carried back home. You can't measure a neighborhood by maps alone. It's the stories in the bricks and the voices in the tone. Every laugh, every struggle, every promise we made, still living in the shadows where the sunlight fades. Now I pass through slower, appreciating more the little details I ignored before. The smell of fresh coffee from the diner at dawn, the rhythm of a city that keeps carrying on. Everybody leaves something when they move away, a memory, a dream, a few words to stay. And somewhere in the distance through the wind and the rain, the old corner whispers all our names again.
The old corner never changed, though the years roll by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I need to find myself, just walk that way again.
Yeah. For every neighborhood that raised us, for every corner that knew our story. Some places never leave you, even when you leave them behind. Peace. Peace. Yeah.
Found an old photograph buried in a drawer. Took me back to days I don't see anymore. Everybody smiling on a summer afternoon, dreaming big beneath the lazy July moon. We had little money but we had plenty soul, laughing on the front steps, nowhere else to go. Back when every moment felt honest and real, before life taught us what pressure could feel.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Old photographs, frozen in time, still got the place in his heart of mine. Though the years keep moving and the seasons fly, those memories never say goodbye.
Now the city's changed and the faces are new, but I still see echoes of the old crew. Hear soul music drifting through the evening air, like the past reminding me it's still there. Every scar got a lesson, every road got a cost. Every dream worth finding came with something lost. But I'd do it all again if I had a chance. Every wrong turn, every risk, every dance. Yeah.
Say goodbye. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
To the old days. To the real ones. Still living in these photographs.
Soul in the hallway, music through the wall. Late night conversations echo down the hall. Mama in the kitchen humming old melodies. Those simple little moments still mean everything. The radio was playing while the rain came down. Old records and memories filling up the house. We didn't have much, but we never felt poor. Love was worth more than anything in the store. Ooh, yeah. Stay strong, stay strong.
Soul in the hallway, light in the dark. Trying to keep faith when life gets hard. Every lesson, every scar played a part. Building who I am deep inside my heart. I remember old friends sitting on the stairs, talking about the future like we'd already been there. Some took different roads, some faded with time, but they still live forever in these rhymes. The city kept moving, never slowed its pace, but I still carry pieces of that place. Every laugh, every struggle, every tear we hid made us who we are, made us who we is.
Played a part, building who I am deep inside my heart. Ooh, yeah. Don't let go.
Sometimes the smallest memories shine the brightest, helping us find hope on the roughest nights. And when the world feels cold and far away, those old voices still guide my way.
Played a part, building who I am deep inside my heart. Ooh, yeah.
raised us, for the people that shaped us, for the memories that stay forever.
Yeah. Another page from the neighborhood journal. For the ones who remember. I found an old shoebox buried in the closet dust, full of faded photographs and dreams we used to trust. Ticket stubs, handwritten notes, names on folded paper, pieces of a younger life I couldn't recreate later. Back when the hallway smelled like somebody cooking dinner, when every struggle felt heavy but every victory felt bigger. We weren't rich, but we had stories worth telling. Hope lived in every apartment building, old payphones on the corner ringing through the night. Kids chasing basketballs underneath the yellow light. Every crack in the sidewalk carried a memory. Every face in the neighborhood felt like family. We spoke about the future like it was right around the bend, certain we'd stay together till the very end. But life got moving like a train that never stops, leaving footprints in the concrete blocks.
These are letters from the block, written deep inside my soul. Every street and every voice helped me become whole. These are letters from the block, from the days we can't replace. Though the years keep passing by, time can't erase that place.
Mr. Lewis at the market always gave advice free. Said stay true to yourself, that's the key. Didn't realize then how valuable it was. Now I hear those words and everything I become. Summer evenings filled with music from open windows, soul records drifting where the warm night wind blows. People sitting on porches talking till midnight, finding joy in simple moments under city lights. Some friends chased college, some chased the fast life, some disappeared somewhere between wrong and right. And every once in a while I wonder where they are, if they still look up at the same stars. The older I get, the clearer it seems. Life ain't measured by money, but the people in your dreams. The ones who believe when the road got rough, the ones who stayed when things got tough.
These are letters from the block, written deep inside my soul. Every street and every voice helped me become whole. These are letters from the block, from the days we can't replace. Though the years keep passing by, time can't erase that place.
Every brick tells a story, every corner knows a name. Every generation trying to survive the game. And even when the city changes shape with the years, the memories remain crystal clear. Sometimes I close my eyes and hear the sounds again, the laughter, the music, the voices of old friends, like a soul sample looping through my mind, a timeless melody that refuses to unwind. Now I'm writing these verses like postcards from yesterday, trying to keep those moments from fading away. Not for fame, not for gold, not for applause, just to honor where I came from and what it taught. The block gave lessons no classroom could teach. How to stay grounded when success feels within reach. How to carry your pride without losing your grace. How to keep moving forward without forgetting your place. So here's a toast to the dreamers and the survivors too. To every old friend still pushing through. May the road be kind wherever you roam, and may your heart always find its way home.
These are letters from the block, written deep inside my soul. Every street and every voice helped me become whole. These are letters from the block, from the days we can't replace. Though the years keep passing by, time can't erase that place.
Yeah. A letter to the neighborhood, a letter to the past, a letter to the people who shaped us. Forever stamped in memory. Peace, man.
Yeah. Old building, thin walls, 1,000 stories. Voice from apartment 5B singing through the night. Soft soul melody underneath the city lights. I never knew her name, never saw her face, but her songs brought comfort to that lonely place. Always smell like coffee, rain soaked the fire escape. Every tenant carrying more than they could say. Single mothers working, no man living alone, trying to build a little peace inside a place called home. The elevator rattled like an old drum break. The building had a heartbeat, you could feel awake. Every door hid a story, every floor hid pain, but somehow people found a reason to remain.
Voice from apartment 5B, floating through the dark, like a little bit of hope, like a little bit of heart. Voice from apartment 5B, still echoes in my mind. Some people leave a mark without trying to leave a sign.
When it came heavy, snow covered the streets, still that voice kept rising with a steady kind of peace. Some nights it sounded joyful, some nights it sounded blue, like she was singing every feeling people knew. Then one day the music suddenly disappeared. No songs through the walls, no melodies to hear, just silence in the hallway where the harmony had been. A strange kind of emptiness settling in. Years went by, but whenever rain taps the glass, I still hear those notes drifting from the past, reminding me that beauty sometimes quietly arrives and leaves behind a memory that survives.
Voice from apartment 5B, floating through the dark, like a little bit of hope, like a little bit of hope. Voice from apartment 5B, still echoes in my mind. Some people leave a mark without trying to leave a sign. Maybe she moved away, maybe life called her somewhere else, but some voices never leave, they just become memories.
Take it back. 1990 something. When the nights felt longer and the dreams felt closer. Yo, back when the streetlights painted gold on the pavement, every young soul had a dream worth chasing. Corner store talk, soul heads giving wisdom, trying to find a future in a city that would miss them. Mama worked doubles, never let her see stress, still put food on the table, somehow did her best. Radio playing through a cracked up speaker, every beat hit hard, every rhyme sounded deeper. Summer nights cool with the crew on the benches, talking about the money and the cars, we'd get it eventually. Nobody rich but we laugh like kings, had holes in our pockets but our hearts had wings. Train tracks humming through the middle of the night, neighborhood stories underneath the neon light. Some made it out, some got lost in the maze, still carry every one of them names through the haze. Back when the street lights glowed and the world moved slow, we were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stayed, through the joy and the pain, I can still hear those days. Yeah. Dust on the vinyl, so sample in rotation. Every beat felt like a letter to the generation. No filters, no trends, no pretend life. Just real conversations over long summer nights. Used to watch the city from the rooftop edge, thinking about the promises we made and never said. Every window held a story, every block had a scar. Everybody reaching for a dream that fell far. Lost a couple brothers to the weight of the struggle. Some got trapped in the grind, couldn't escape the hustle. But I remember their laughter more than their pain. That's the reason why I keep saying their names. Years keep moving like the wheels on the avenue. Life changed shape, but the memories stay durable. Still hear the echoes when the night gets quiet, like the whole neighborhood singing through the silence. Back when the streetlights glow and the world moved slow. We were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope, a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stay. Through the joy and the pain, I can still hear those days. Now the blocks look different, people come and go, but the spirit of the neighborhood still is below. And the laughter and the music and the stories we tell, and the dreams that survived when the world wasn't well. Every scratch on the record, every crack in the wall reminds me where I started and the reason I stand tall. Can't buy that feeling, can't replace that soul. Those old street memories still keep me whole. Back when the street lights glow and the world moved slow. We were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope, with a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stayed. Though the years rolled away, I still carry those days. Yeah. For every lost friend, every late night train ride, every dream born on the block, this one's forever. Peace.
Sunday on the block, sunlight on the brick. Old soul playing low, taking me back quick. Kids riding bicycles, laughter in the breeze. Simple little moments bringing peace to me. Mama on the porch with a coffee in her hand, talking with the neighbors, everybody got a plan. Nobody was rushing, time moved nice and slow. Back when every face was somebody you knew.
Sunday on the block, memories don't fade. Still hear the voices from the good old days. Though the years gone by and the world done changed, the love from those days still remains.
Now I walk the same streets with a little more age, carrying those stories from another page. Some friends moved away, some dreams came true. Some became memories that I still hold close. A soul sample playing from a passing car. Suddenly the past don't feel so far. Every little sound brings it all around, like yesterday's heartbeat still living in the town.
Take me back. Sunday on the block, memories don't fade. Still hear the voices from the good old days. So the years gone by and the world done changed, the love from those days still remains.
We were young, we were hopeful, we were chasing the sky. Never thought those moments would be gone in the blink of an eye. But they live in my heart, every day that I wake, every road that I travel, every move that I make.
Sunday on the block, memories don't fade. Still hear the voices from the good old days. Though the years gone by and the world done
done changed. The love from those days still remains.
To the old neighborhood, to the day ones, to the memories that never leave. Riverside nights, smoke in the air, memories floating slow. Smoke over Riverside, where the water runs dark, and every reflection holds a different kind of mark. Streetlights shimmer on the edge of the tide, like the city's secrets it can never decide to hide. I walk that path where the benches stay cold, hearing stories in the wind that the river once told, about dreams that got heavy, hearts that got warm, and people reborn in the same place they were torn. Old boom bap echoes through the brick in the mist, like the past never left, it just learned how to exist. Every corner got a memory it refuses to lose, every shadow got a rhythm soaked in old blues. I saw a man by the railing just staring ahead, like he talking to ghosts of the words he never said. He said,
time don't heal, it just rearranges pain, makes it harder to tell what you lost or you gained. Ooh, yeah.
Smoke over Riverside, where the silence speaks loud and the past walks around in a worn out crowd. Smoke over Riverside, where the night don't sleep and every buried truth still cuts too deep. Yeah. The bridge lights flicker like a broken confession, each glow holding pieces of forgotten aggression. Kids skip stones where the current runs deep, not knowing the river remembers what we keep. I grew up on the edge where the city meets water, where every son learns from a father, silence and bother, where
Strength ain't loud, it just holds its ground in the weight of a world that don't make a sound.
the stacks in the distance cries through the air like it knows every burden that nobody shares. And the gospel chop floats like a ghost on the breeze, turning pain into something that feels like release. Every step on that path got a story to tell, every breath in that night knows the edge of the well, where hope and regret overlap in the dark, like two sides of a flame that forgot how to spark. Smoke over Riverside, where the silence speaks loud and the past walks around in a worn out crowd. Smoke over Riverside, where the night don't sleep and every buried truth still cuts too deep. Yeah. Water keeps moving, but some things stay under the surface. Ooh, we all carry something we never say. Now I write from a place where the echoes still stay, where the river taught me more than words ever could say. There's not every ending is meant to be clean, some just fade into the spaces between. So I honor the nights where I stood on that bridge, where I learned what it means just to live with what is. No answers, no closure, just the rhythm and time, and a heartbeat sinking with a broken rhyme. If you listen real close when the water runs slow, you can hear every version of what we used to know.
And it tells you the truth that the city won't give, that we're all just learning how to live.
Yeah.
Smoke over Riverside,
Still drifting, still breathing,
still breathing,
still here. Yeah. One love, one love.
smoke over Riverside,
Yeah. From the river to the soul.
to the soul, right of snow.
Yeah.
city breathing through neon. Prayers in the pavement. Neon gospel alley where the light don't sleep. It hums like a secret buried way too deep. Signs flicker words only the lost ones read, like directions for souls that the world don't feed. I walk through that corridor of buzzing haze, where the night feels older than my younger days. Storefront saints in the glow of red and blue, every reflection showing a different truth. I heard a sermon in a broken subway gate, in the rhythm of a life that won't slow for fate. Every step had weight like it knew my name, like the street itself was part of the game. A man on the corner with a worn out coat said, "Kid, don't trust what the neon wrote. It shines real pretty, but it hides the scars. Same way pain gets lost under city stars."
Ooh, yeah. Neon Gospel Alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. Neon Gospel Alley, where the truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold.
The liquor store glows like a fading confession, each bottle holding somebody's obsession. Taxi horns echo like unanswered prayers, floating through the smoke in the evening air. I seen hope in the eyes of a tired cashier, counting change like she's counting the years. Every transaction more than it seems, just people surviving on fractured dreams. Graffiti on walls like scripture and pain, every color a story that refuses to fade. And the gospel chop from a distant street band sounded like heaven didn't quite understand. I learned that the city don't pick who survives, it just keeps you moving through parallel lives. Some burn out fast, some flicker slow, but all of us walk with a neon
Gospel Alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. Neon Gospel Alley, where the truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold.
Yeah, even neon prays in its own broken way. Every flicker, a heartbeat. Every shadow got something to say. Now I carry that alley inside my chest, where light and darkness never really rest. And I write from the space where they both collide, trying to make sense of the night inside. Ain't no clean answers in the glow I saw, just people surviving beyond the law of time, a loss of what we become when the city beats like a broken drum. So if you hear this through the late night static, know the truth ain't always cinematic. Sometimes it's just a flicker in the rain, singing gospel through electric light.
Gospel Alley,
Still shining, still crying,
still alive. Neon Gospel Alley, one love to the light that never stops confessing.
Yeah.
Sunday evening,
Golden light through the curtains, soul playing low in the background.
Sunday lights through the window, painting gold on the floor. Got me thinking about the people I don't see anymore. Old family photographs lined up on the shelf, reminding me how time moves, whether you notice or not yourself. Grandma used to hum along the records in the kitchen, turn simple afternoons into something worth remembering. The smell of dinner, laughter drifting down the hall. Back then I never thought those moments mattered much at all. Funny how the little things become the biggest treasures. Not the money, not the fame, not the things we measure. Just warm conversations and familiar faces. The kind of memories no distance ever erases. Now the house is quiet than it used to be, but the echo still lives somewhere inside of me. Like an old soul sample buried in the beat, still bringing comfort every time it repeats.
Ooh, yeah. Sunday lights through the window, shining soft on yesterday. Every memory still glows, even after it fades away. Sunday lights through the window, like a blessing from above, reminding me that time can change, but never take the love.
Used to think success was somewhere far ahead, in a penthouse view or a pocket full of bread. Now I know some of the richest days I had were the simple ones that never looked that grand. Sitting on the front steps, watching evening arrive. Neighborhood alive with a beautiful vibe. Kids riding bikes while the old folks talk. Nobody in a hurry, everybody just walk. Back before the world got so loud and fast, people knew how to make a good moment last. And every Sunday felt like a chance to reset, a reminder to appreciate what you already get. These days I move through a different pace, still carrying those lessons to every place. Because the older I get, the more I can see those quiet afternoons help shape.
Ooh, yeah. Sunday lights through the window, Sunday lights through shining soft on yesterday. Every memory still glows, even memories fade away. Sunday lights through the window, like a blessing from above, reminding me that time can change and never take the love. The sunlight fades, but the feeling stays. Some moments never leave, they just learn how to hide. Ooh, yeah.
Inside the music,
Inside the soul.
yeah. Now whenever life feels heavy on my shoulders and the nights seem longer as the seasons grow older, I think about those Sundays and the peace they gave. Like a lighthouse shining through the waves. Not every blessing arrives with a grand design. Sometimes it's a quiet room and a little time, a favorite song playing while the daylight falls, and remembering you're connected to it all. So here's to the families, the dreamers, the believers, the ones who hold on through the winters and the seasons. And here's to the memories still lighting the way, long after the sunlight slips away.
Sunday lights through the window,
Sunday lights,
still shine.
old soul records, warm hearts,
Golden memories,
yeah,
yeah.
one love.
For the people who made a house feel like home. Ooh,
Yeah. Dusty photographs. Soul samples in the background. Some memories never leave.
Found an old shoebox tucked under the bed, full of faded Polaroids and words on set. Pictures of the crew standing proud on the block, back when every summer seemed to stop the clock. Basketball courts and the chain link fences. Life was complicated, but it still made sense then. Every corner had a face that you recognized. Every dream felt close enough to touch with your eyes. Yeah, Saturday mornings, hear the records downstairs. Mama humming gospel while she folded the chairs. Sunlight through the curtains, dust floating in the room. Little moments turning treasures when enough years bloom. We didn't have much, but we carried ourselves rich. Built from hard work, determination, and grit. Everybody had a hustle, everybody had a plan. Trying to leave a footprint bigger than where we began. Faded Polaroids, still alive in my mind. Moments that time couldn't leave behind. Like old soul records playing through the night. Faded Polaroids, pages worn by the years, filled with laughter, triumphs, love, and tears. Still shining through the smoking city light. Remember old Mr. Lewis with the Cadillac ride. Used to tell us every storm eventually subside. Said the strongest people carry peace in their chest. Not the loudest in the room, claiming they the best. The deli on the corner knew exactly what we buy. And every Friday evening at a neighborhood vibe. Music from the windows drifting over the street. The soundtrack of a generation built on boom bap beats. Back before the phones and the endless distractions, people sat together and created connections. Shared stories face to face under summer skies. Now those conversations feel like precious archives. Some moved away, some never made it through. Some names only survive in the memories we knew. Life keeps turning pages whether ready or not, but the roots stayed planted where the love was taught. Faded Polaroids, still alive in my mind. Moments that time couldn't leave behind. Like old soul records playing through the night. Faded Polaroids, pages worn by the years, filled with laughter, triumphs, love, and tears. Still shining through the smoking city light. Hear the crackle of the vinyl, feel the warmth of the tape. Every beat bringing back the moments we can't replace. Streetlights glowing gold on a city that never sleeps. While the ghosts of yesterday still walk beside these beats. Now I watch the next generation chase their dreams, trying to find themselves somewhere in between the pressure and the promise of the modern age, searching for their place on life's crowded stage. I tell them keep your people close and your spirit strong, because success means little if you lose where you belong. Money comes and goes, fame fades away, but real love and loyalty are forever gonna stay. So I raise this verse for the blocks that shaped us, for the ones who stayed solid when the world tried to break us. And every faded photograph tucked away somewhere still proves that the best days never disappear. Faded Polaroid, still alive in my mind. Old memories, old dreams, frozen in time. Yeah. One for the neighborhood, one for the old souls, forever preserved. And faded Polaroids. Faded Polaroid.
Yeah. Midnight air. Storefronts closed. Streetlights humming. One more ride through the city. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street. Only a few souls still moving to the rhythm of the beat. Corner deli glowing through the darkness like a flame. Same avenue, different faces, nothing quite the same. Walking past the basketball court, locked for the night. Remembering summer tournaments under floodlights. Everybody thought forever was right around the bend. Nobody imagined how the story would end. Used to share dreams on these very same blocks, talking over boom bap drums and ticking clocks. Back when ambition felt bigger than fear, and every new year felt like, oh yeah. Old brick building still stand, watching time like silent witnesses to every uphill climb. Seen first kisses, first losses, first fights. Seen boys become men beneath city lights. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories in the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone, but the spirit of the block keeps carrying on.
12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete, and every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Back when cassette tapes stayed inside the deck, and every dollar earned came with sweat on your neck. Neighborhood heroes never made the news, but taught us everything we needed to use. Miss Johnson from 4B knew every kid's name, made sure nobody drifted too far from the lane. Mr. Green worked 6 days just to pay the rent, still smiled every day no matter where life went. Those people built the city more than steel ever could, held entire communities together with good. Not perfect, just genuine, strong and sincere, the kind of souls the world could use more of here. Now luxury condos stand where the old shop stood. Some call it progress, maybe some of it good, but I still miss hearing old soul from the windows, floating through the neighborhood, gentle and slow. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories and the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone, but the spirit of the block keeps carrying on. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete, and every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Train tracks humming, rain clouds rolling, city keeps turning, stories keep unfolding, needle keeps dropping, records keep spinning, life keeps changing, but the feeling never ends. I learned success ain't measured by applause, it's measured by the people still answer your calls, by the love you leave behind when your chapter is through, and the truth you carry even when nobody's viewing. That's why I write these verses for the everyday names, for the workers, the dreamers, the ones who stayed sane through hard winter setbacks, heartbreak and doubt, still finding reasons to keep pushing it out. And if some young kid hears this years from now, walking these streets wondering when and how, maybe he'll understand what the old heads meant when they said every moment is heaven sent. So I tip my cap to the city tonight, to the old boom bap drums and street lamp light, and the generations who left their mark behind, still living in the rhythm of my rhymes. Yeah. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, the city's half asleep, but the memories ain't.
One love.
To every neighborhood legend, every forgotten dream, every soul sample, forever spinning. Yeah. Take a ride with me. Back when the city had a different heartbeat. 84 on the dial. Let's go. Back when the trains rattled over rooftops at dawn, mama in the kitchen while the coffee stayed warm, radio low, playing so through the hallway, every little struggle somehow felt okay. Brown paper bags and a pocket full of hope, young boys on the corner talking how they cope. Everybody had dreams bigger than the skyline, trying to make tomorrow shine a little brighter than nighttime. Somewhere on the blacktop, sneakers on the pavement, every day's a memory, every laugh engraved in the rhythm of the city and the pulse of the block, the sound of old records and the tick of the clock. Old heads on the stool pad, wisdom in their voices, taught us every action came attached to choices. Life moves slow enough to hear your own thoughts, before the world became a race that nobody stopped. Corner store memory still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze, those days still follow me. Corner store memory, soul in the melody, every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear him calling me. Yeah. Mr. Jackson swept the sidewalk every afternoon. Neighborhood kids playing ball beneath the moon. Everybody knew everybody down the avenue. That kind of love today feels impossible to do. Used to save quarters for a cold soda bottle. Talk about success like we already hit the lotto. No fancy chains, no followers to impress, just a crew full of loyalty and nothing less. The
city had scars, but it carried its pride. Every brick wall held 1,000 lives inside. Every faded mural had a message in the paint about survival, about faith, about becoming what you ain't. Years pass by and the landscape changes. Faces disappear and the whole game changes. But the smell of summer rain on the concrete street still takes me back whenever memory repeat. Corner store memories still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze, those days still follow me. Corner store memory, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear him calling me. Dust on the records, tape hits in the speakers. Ghosts of old conversations still float through the ether. And every time the beat drops, I can see it clear. All the people and the places that brought me here. Yeah, now I'm older, watching time move quicker. City got taller, but the memories got richer. Still carry every lesson that the block gave freely. Still wear those moments like a fitted cap neatly. Ain't about the money or the shine that they praise. It's about the little things that carried us through days. The friendships, the laughter, the late night talks, the stories that remain after everybody walks. So here's a toast to the neighborhoods gone, to the record still playing long after the song. And if you came from a place where the realness survived, then this one's for you, keep the spirit alive. Corner store memories still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze, those days still follow me. Yeah, for the dreamers, for the survivors, for the neighborhoods that raised us. Peace.
Late night in the city, rain on the fire escape. Some memories never move out.
There was a voice from apartment 5B, used to drift through the hallway almost every evening. Old soul records spinning slow through the walls, like a soundtrack for the rise and the falls. I come home tired from another long day, hear that melody and somehow feel okay. Never knew her name, never knocked on the door, but her records told stories worth listening for. Marvin in the winter, Aretha in the spring, songs about heartbreak and the hope love brings. Every note carried warmth through the concrete maze, turn ordinary nights into something worth saving. Funny how strangers can leave a mark without a conversation, without a proper start. Sometimes a soul reaches yours through a simple song and stays with you long after they're gone.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow.
The building wasn't much, just worn out brick and stone, but to us it felt like a world of its own. Kids running stairwells, neighbors trading news, everybody carrying different kinds of blues. Miss Rosa on the first floor, baked pies every June. Mr. Walker played trumpet beneath the moon. Small moments stitched together day by day, creating the kind of life money can't buy away. Years passed and people slowly moved along. The city changed, its rhythm changed its song. Coffee shops arrived where old stores used to stand. Progress moving forward with a steady hand. One day I noticed the music was gone. No soul through the hallway, no late night songs, just silence sitting where the melodies had been. And somehow the quiet cut deeper than it should have been.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow. Ooh.
Some people leave without goodbye, but their spirit never really died. It lingers in the music, lingers in the air, like a record still spinning somewhere. Now every time I hear a Dusty Soul sample flip, I get transported back in a single heartbeat, to those narrow hallways and the midnight glow, to a place only memory seems to know. Maybe that's the beauty hidden inside the years, the way certain sounds can bring back entire eras. A song becomes a doorway, a voice becomes a light, guiding you through shadows on a lonely night. So here's to the strangers who unknowingly inspire, who warm cold hearts without ever knowing why. And here's to the music that keeps them near, long after they've disappeared. Because some connections don't need a name, don't need a photo or a claim to fame. They live in the feeling when the needle drops, and the past comes dancing back through the chop.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B, still playing through the records, through the rain, through the years.
Yeah. To the voices we never forget. 3 a.m. City half asleep, half awake. 3 a.m. rain tap on the glass. Time slow down, but the thoughts move fast. Lenox Ave glow in a silver hue, like the past trying to walk back through. Taxi roll by with a tide hum, same song playing where I'm from. Lonely nights got a certain sound, like a broken soul trying to stay profound. Used to roam with a fearless stride, now I walk with my truth inside. Every block got a ghost I know, every step got a pass below. Old jazz bar with the lights still dim, heard a trumpet cry like it knew my sin. Sat outside, let the smoke just drip, like my life in a slow time shift. 3 a.m. where the truth get loud, no mask, no front, no crowd, just you and the weight you hold, in a city that feels so cold. 3 a.m. let it all unwind, every scar, every state of mind. If you ever stood in the rain alone, you know this feeling I'm speaking on. Met an old man by the corner light, said I've been fighting my whole life, fight. Told me, son, don't let it eat you whole. Guard your heart, but don't lose your soul. That stuck deep like a hidden verse, cause I seen both sides, the best and worst. Seen love turn cold overnight, seen wrong somehow turn right. Phone buzz once, then it fade away. Nobody got nothing real to say, surface talk in a shallow stream, while I'm drowning deep in a silent dream. 3 a.m. where the truth get loud, no mask, no front, no crowd, just you and the way you hold, in a city that feels so cold. Dawn creeps slow through the skyline gray, another chance or the same replay. But I stand still, let the moment breathe, find a little peace I can still believe. Cause even night got an end somewhere, even pain get light in the air. And if I made it through all I've seen, then maybe life ain't as lost as it seemed. Yeah. 3 a.m. No. Turning to 6 a.m. truth.
Yeah. Still wheels humming, tunnel air cold, city half asleep, pain wide awake. Let it ride. Last train to Queens near end of the line. Car half empty, ghosts on my mind. Fluorescent flicker on the scratched up glass. Watching my reflection where faces have passed. Dust on the speakers and my headphones low. Rhodes keys playing where regrets still grow. Saxophone crying through the sample chop, like it knew every dream to stop. I was young on these rails with a chest full flame, trying to outrun silence by chasing fame. Thought if the world learned spelling my name, it would heal every bruise I could never explain. Mama by the window waiting up late. Tea gone cold, but the face stayed great. Said come home whole, not rich and lost. That kind of wisdom know the real cost.
Last train to Queens, rolling slow. Some hearts hide where the dim lights glow. Still hear hope in the tunnel sound. Even lost souls come back around. Last train to Queens, dark but true. Everybody carrying something through. If you ever smile with your spirit warm, then you know how street hearts born.
Yeah. Saw a brother sleeping in the workman coat. Lunch pail empty, dreams afloat. Hands rough cut from the daily grind. Still look calmer than millionaire's mind. Saw a girl with heels and mascara tears, texting somebody from too many years. Phone screen bright, eyes gone gray. Some love leave long before it say. Saw my man fresh home from a state bid. Laugh still there but the light half hit. Said freedom weird when your thoughts still fence. Truth hit hard in the present tense. So I changed lanes, stopped rushing clocks. Hard to grow peace while worshiping props. Started building slow, brick after brick. Healing ain't flashy but it hold real.
Last train to Queens, rolling slow. Some hearts hide where the dim lights glow. Still hear hope in the tunnel sound. Even lost souls come back around. Last train to Queens, dark but true. Everybody carrying something through. If you ever smile with your spirit warm, then you know how street hearts born.
Yeah. Final history. Break, scream light. Yeah. Some truths only bought after midnight. Let it breathe. Yeah. Now I value keys to a quiet place. Few real people in and out of space. Give me 1 meal where the laughter stay. Over 10 loud rooms where souls decay. Still ride trains where the old me stood. Young and hungry, misunderstood. Wish I could tell him take your time. You ain't behind, you just inclined. I got scars from the roads I chose. Still some nights when the old ache rose. But every dark ride sharpens sights. Sometimes wounds introduce the light. So if you're hearing this in your own night war, thinking you can't move, one stop more. Stay on board till the morning gleam. Some new life start at the final scene.
Last train to Queens,
track still singing,
heart still swinging.
yeah, yeah. Let the vinyl spin. Yeah,
Heart still swinging.
yeah. Let the vinyl spin.
place inside the sound, inside the music.
There's a place inside the sound I escape, where the pain feel like the night is great. Every chord like a hand on my back, saying you good, just stay on track. Used to write just to prove my skill, now I write just to try to heal. Every bar got a piece of truth, every rhyme got a trace of youth. Oh, cassette where my voice sound raw, before I learned all I saw. Back when hope didn't feel so far, back when life didn't leave a scar. Now I sit with a deeper tone, let the music become my home. Not a stage, not a place to shine, just a space where I feel aligned.
Ooh, yeah. There's a place inside the sound, where the lost can be found, where the pain don't hit the same and the soul don't feel ashamed. There's a place inside the groove, where the broken start to move.
Yeah.
If you ever let music in,
Yeah.
you know where that place begins.
Yeah. Seen people drown in a silent war, no words left, just a closed door. But a song, come on, shift the air, make them feel like somebody care. That's the power in a simple note, more than anything I ever wrote. It connects what we can't explain, turn isolation into shared pain. Shorty said this beat feel like truth, I say yeah, it's the sound of youth, of mistakes and lessons learned, of bridges crossed and pages turned. So I hold that space with respect, not for fame, not for a check, but for every soul that needs a sign that they not alone in their mind.
Ooh, yeah. There's a place inside the sound, where the lost can be found, where the pain don't hit the same and the soul don't feel ashamed. There's a place inside the groove, where the broken start to move. If you ever let music in, if you ever let music in, if you ever let music in.
Now I move with intention clear, every word I play sincere. If it healed, then it did its job, even if it never topped the chart. Cause the real ain't loud, it just stayed in the hearts it touched along the way. In the place I found a beat, turn my loss into something complete.
Stay in that space, inside the sound.
Dust in the speakers, drizzle on the awnings, city eyes half open. Let it knock.
3 a.m. on Canal Street, puddles shine black, truck brakes hiss while the train run tracks. Store gates down, but the neon still breathe. New York never sleep, it just grieve and sleeves. Sacks from a doorway, curl through the mist, sounded like regret with a cigarette twist. Rose keys floated from a bar upstairs, somebody drowning but still saying prayers. I was young with a coat full of pride and schemes, trying to buy my peace through expensive dreams. Thought if I stacked enough paper right, I could outrun every cold long night. Mama by the stove with the teacup steam, said money ain't medicine, don't worship green. Back then I nodded but I ain't no truth, some lessons only bloom after losing youth.
3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and gray. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi home. Even dead winters, no spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for.
Saw a hustler fresh in an all-black Benz. Whole block cheering like he really won in. But when he parked, sat still 5 minutes long. Silence tells stories louder than songs. Saw a dishwasher counting tips by hand, calling back home in a language I can't understand. Voice full of love, shoulders full of strain. That kind of dignity moved through pain. Saw my man come home after doing state. Hairline thinner, eyes change shape. He said, bro, freedom ain't what people say. It's peace in your mind at the end of the day. So I cut fake ties, move careful now. Hard to hear purpose when the room too loud. Started building slow like brick on brick. Healing take time, but it hold real.
3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and great. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi home. Even there when there's no spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for.
Vinyl crackle, rain on the sign. Yeah. Some truths only visit after midnight. Let it breathe. Yeah. Now I value calm in a warm lit room. Phone calls home on a Sunday noon. Give me one table where the laughs and sit. Over 10 loud spots full of surface chip. Still walk streets where the old ghosts stand. Young me somewhere with a restless plan. Wish I could tell him slow down, breathe. You don't need the world to feel complete. I got scars from the roads I chose. Still some nights where the old ache grows. But every dark block, sharp insight. Sometimes pain turns shadow to light. So if you're hearing this in your lonely walk, thinking you can't take one step more, hold your line while the cold wind speaks. Strong hearts bend, but they never break weak.
3 a.m. on Canal Street,
train still rumbling, soul still moving. Yeah, let the vinyl spin. Gray sky mornings, slow drum soul. Old pain, new poise, let it roll. Gray sky lessons from the block I was raised in. Cold stairwells, young dreams trapped in the basement. Mama kept grace in a room full of pressure. Said stand like a man, even broke, keep it together. So I wore my hurt low, never loud with the burden. Eyes on the road while the whole world was turning. Train doors screech, old wind cut through the jacket. Still I held a small hope, never let them snatch it. Old heads on the corner talk game with a slow drag. Said the real move quiet, let the weak chase the gold flash. So I learned me some patience, let the mind get deeper. Turn long nights cold in the bars for the speaker. Every missed meal, every dim hallway light. Every bus ride home put truth in the right. Now the beats sound dusty when the memories breathe. And the soul sit heavy in the lines I leave. Yeah. Gray sky lesson, still I stood tall. Pain in the chest, but I never did fall. Dust in the groove, heart in the verse. Came from the bottom, made the heart feel worth. Gray sky lessons, tape his warm. Young boy soul had to grow through the storm. From the block to the booth, let the whole thing breathe. I just give my life every time I speak. I seen good love fade in the middle of winter. Seen fake friends vanish when the plate got dinner. Seen bright minds dim from the way to survival. That's why every calm step feel like revival. I don't talk big, let the story hold power. Let the guitar cry soft in the late night hour. Let the horn stab low, let the soul sample wake. When the truth run deep, every word got shaped. This for the hallway kids with the pride too strong. For the ones
and stayed solid when the nights got long. For the mothers in the kitchen making peace out of stress. For the young man learning how to carry the mess. Now I move with a grace, all the hard years built. Still got pain in the voice, still got dust in the silk. If the city want truth, then the record gon' show. I was raised by the cold, now I speak with control. Yeah.
Gray sky lessons, still I stood tall. Pain in the chest, but I never did fall. Dust in the groove, hard in the verse. Came from the bottom, made the heart feel worse. Gray sky lessons, tape is warm. Young boy soul had to grow through the storm. From the block to the booth, let the whole thing breathe. I just give my life every time I speak, yeah, yeah. Gray sky lessons, old soul talk. Still here, still rising.
Yeah. Midnight water under the bridge. Roads in the fog. Saxophone speaking low. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, rain on the stone. City lights flicker when you walk alone. Rose chords crawl like a prayer through smoke. Gospel chop crying for the hearts that broke. I came from cold rooms and a half-lit hall where the phone rang late and the rent stood tall. Dusty drums knocking like a fist on fate. Deep sub-bass moving through the 05 Escape. Mama kept love in a cracked teacup. Said son, stay strong when the world gets rough. But I had pride in my chest and fear in my shoes, trying to turn street pain into something I could use. Sax notes drift where the river bends, like old conversations with long lost friends. Every scar I carry got a skyline view. Every bar right brings the past back through. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, moving in the rain. Dusty drums talk through the midnight pain. Deep bass rolls where the old dreams live. Still got more than the dark could give. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, sax in the blue. Gospel sample calling out the names I knew. Roads underneath like a secret I hid. Still I rise from what the city did. I remember my brother with his collar turned high, talking about freedom under low gray sky. Said he'd lead a block when the money came right, but the streets held tight in the cold moonlight. We had corner store plans and a pocket full of doubt, trying to find a door where there wasn't no route. Old heads watched with a slow tide grin, like they knew which storms we were walking in. Snare hit dry like a truth never told. Kick drum heavy like a heart turned old. Every line got smoke, every pause got breath. Every memory wrestles with a little bit of death. But I ain't here to sink in sorrow too deep. I let the roads play soft while the whole block sleeps. If the night's all pain, then the dawn's all grace. And I still see hope in a broken place. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, moving in the rain. Dusty drums talk through the midnight pain. Deep bass rolls where the old dreams live. Still got more than the dark could give. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, sax in the blue. Gospel sample calling out the names I knew. Roads underneath like a secret I hid. Still I rise from what the city did. Yeah, yeah. For the names in the mist by the waterline. For the mothers who prayed through the hardest time. For the young souls chasing light through grief. Your voice still echoes under every beat. Oh. Roads fading slow. Sax in the night. Oh, dust on the drum. City full of light. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, but my heart still lives.